Child of Light is an indie RPG where you explore a beautifully hand-drawn side-scrolling world filled with strangely looking and talking characters, while facing battles that combine turn-based combat with an action component, making each fight quite thrilling. So let us sit back, enjoy the amazing music and then lean forward right away when we ask the question, Child of Light, is it for you? You are following the journey of Aurora, an Austrian princess in the year of 1895. When Austria was still famous for its musicians rather than someone else. She awakens in a strange, fantastical world accompanied by a firefly and other fascinating characters, and is tasked with taking back the sun, the moon and the stars, which were stolen by the evil Queen of the Night, and in doing so, hopefully getting back to her world, since obviously Europe at the beginning of the 20th century was the place to be. And especially noteworthy about the story and the world is that every dialogue is performed in rhymes. Moving around with WASD and controlling the firefly with your mouse, the side-scrolling world can be fully explored, and it's especially fun when you unlock the ability to fly. The world itself has a few riddles and also unlockable chests, which can also be dealt with the already mentioned firefly. With your left mouse button and the bar right below your health bar, managing the firefly's resource and power is key to proceed in this world. However, not only the firefly needs your attention, but your group as well, as you can equip them with special gems, which replace your typical equipment options. Furthermore, each character has a talent tree that needs to be studied as well, since it is quite massive.
That's what she said!
But let's get back to the possibilities of the firefly, since it is not only used during riddles and to open chests, but to gain an advantage at the start and during fights as well. The combat is turn-based, however, the order in which the combatants take action can be heavily influenced. The bar in the middle of the screen shows who will enter the cast area first, resulting in a decision on which action to take. During this casting phase, each combatant will be interrupted when taking damage, resulting in a delay of the action, meaning they jump back on the time bar. Since some actions are done instantly, some take a shorter or longer time to perform, it is paramount to strategize how and, more importantly, when to attack, since you can also just take a defensive stance, which has no risk of being interrupted. So let's come back to the importance of the firefly during combat. With your mouse, you can influence the order of attack by blinding and therefore slowing the enemies according to your needs. For example, you want to perform a long-winded cast, but your character is likely to be interrupted. Just move your mouse over the enemy and hold the left mouse button until your character will perform the action first. And also by doing so, delay the enemy's attack, or in this case, killing him instantly. This feature changes a normally stale combat into a high-pressure fighting style. Combining all these features together, we can summarize this game quite nicely with a beautifully drawn world and a soundtrack that I would actually listen to during office hours, a great way to customize your characters according to your needs with the gems and the talent trees, and a turn-based combat that requires quick decision making while still giving you the chance to take a breather and overthink your actions. The rhyming can be a bit too much for some people, and the combat can sometimes be a bit hectic, so if you're looking for a relaxed combat, I'd recommend taking the casual difficulty option. I'd like you to bear with me on this one, since I feel like I have to finish on a high. If you liked what you saw, then you should give Child of Light a try, since I think this game is a masterpiece that you cannot deny. I thank you all for watching and wish you a good day. You did not see that coming, right? Goodbye.